E aí pessoal, vamos lá começar mais uma gameplay desse jogo maravilhoso que se chama Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Eu acho que é um dos jogos que eu já queria jogar há muito tempo, então vamos lá. Pra quem gosta de uma vibe aí mais Vikings, acho que esse é um dos jogos que recomendaria.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming.
Quiet. Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Look. Around you. Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell.
Look, up ahead.
In hell.
You see it too?
You promised you gave you.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Aparentemente são as vozes na cabeça dela, né?
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
They're watching.
Stop.
Can you feel them watching? They're watching her.
They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Bom, aqui começa, né? O que tem aqui pra explorar? Corre no shift.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
O que significa isso, será? Não dá pra interagir. A trilha sonora é muito boa. E as vozes ficam falando. Vai ser...
They're coming. You can't do it. Coming now. They're coming. We need to escape. Get out!
Darkness is coming. Yearn for life. Hungry for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. She's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
How high?
You've lost.
Aparentemente ela procura alguém, né?
I hear you. He's there, you know it. There's no doubt about it.
Lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're called
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved,
Dillion.
Dillion.
Acho que esse sinal de tá girando é de que o jogo tá salvo.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
Interagir com alguma coisa aqui. Não.
Is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's already
The
dead.
bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
É pra cá? Não, acho que não é pra cá. Tem mais um essas pedras que eu não consigo interagir. Não dá pra entrar aqui.
Do not forget my story, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hell's Gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Ah, então eu acho que eu vou voltar lá. Aquele primeiro. Será que dá pra voltar? Não sei se dá. Vamos lá.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim.
Jotunheim.
Fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Ok. Essa parte da floresta deixa ela bem louca.
They're coming. They're coming now. They're coming.
Aí. Os gráficos são muito lindos. Imagina isso aqui no Ultra, né? O PC não segura Ultra. Será que é por aqui? Acho que é por ali. Tem uma escada ali, ó. Acho que por aqui, sim.
That's the way.
That's a way.
You're in danger. You don't know where you're going.
Eu acho que no jogo todo as vozes ficaram meio que perturbando ela.
You're not safe. You know where you are? Where are we?
Como é que desce? No F.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now. No, this is it. The hidden path.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I was just hiding. I live longer than her. The bastards catch me again. Never!
My tales about them. They call me Bruce. Liar.
An old fool. Drew is my king.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again. Come listen.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
You'll see. What happens if you focus?
Pra onde que é?
It's near. Focus, and you will find it.
Achei.
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you? It's not safe.
It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed.
Uhum.
People paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
O cara tá bem chateado, né? Aparentemente mentiram sobre a história dele.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Vamos lá. Bom, até agora, nenhuma aventura, né?
You can stand on the edge.
Putz.
Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near. Waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Aí, consegui. Ufa.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess,
Look.
daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter.
And
In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
eu tenho que encontrar ela. Hela. Ali eu vou por cima, né? Vamos lá. Eita.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, She must find him.
Acho que é aqui que a ação vai começar.
Someone's here. You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Acho que é a Hela. Ai, pegou. Nossa, eles estão... Olha a mão dela, gente.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain, does not reason. It is wrought, and now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Nossa. OP demais essa jogabilidade, bicho.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. At least she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
For his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight 2 gods first.
2 gods?
2 gates.
Which will she choose first?
Tem que ir primeiro nos deuses.
She's going to die.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua.
Choose a gate, Senua.
2 gates, 2 gods.
She's too scared.
Which?
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. Was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him. He was not born for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northman.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see,
É o pai dela.
but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Ah, então o Dillion deve ser o pai dela. Ela quer que renasça. O que tem aqui embaixo?
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Engraçado aqui, o que está sendo ativado só fica aceso de branco. Acho que tem um desses aqui dentro, sabia? O qual eu não explorei. E começou a cutscene, a luta. Acho que aqui dentro tem, deixa eu ver. Aqui, ó.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
Ok. Ymir, será que é ele que a gente vai enfrentar? Vamos lá, agora acho que já explorei tudo que tinha que explorar. Acho que agora tá mais tranquilo. Ele já foi. Esquerda, direita.
Can you see the fires? Giant. Suns. Keep going.
Acho que não era pra ali.
Hurt, there's blood. End it.
End it now. It's nearly there. They've surrounded you.
She's not strong enough.
It's a fight.
Vem. Opa, dessa vez não. Nossa, ela luta muito bem. Tem mais? Tem mais? Acabou? Ok. Vou embora. Muito bom, muito bom.
It's the secret.
Still smell it. A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Eu acho que é lá em cima.
You can hear the noise.
Follow the screams.
Não. É pra cá.
Screams will help you. Focus. No.
The rings.
Eu acho. Vamos ver pra onde que é. Pra onde que é? Como que eu... Achei.
Are they screens? You can hear the rooms. Find the rooms. The rooms.
Não. O N. Uhum.
The rooms. Are they screens? Focus.
Achei.
The path to Hellham is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave.
Opa, travou.
I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Assistir uma pessoa. O joguinho não me deixa louco não. Vai ter combate.
Take him down! Don't
Não, gente.
It's not over. It's not over.
Ai.
Come this far, she needs to keep going.
Agora eu morri. Gente. Quando esses caras são difíceis de cair. Ah. Vamos lá. Tá.
He's gone! Too many of us went to position.
Ai. Ai. Não.
Get up quick! She's hurt. She won't make it. She's injured. She won't make it.
Eu fiquei na merda. Caralho, falei uma vez já.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Essa jogabilidade de apodrecer é foda. O que tem que fazer?
Run for your life!
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The fire. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
Eu acho que esse jogo é muito OP pra mim.
Truth and sounds. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have
The
to find
Northmen
it.
say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Mais combate.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Ok. Coisa tá
It's too
ficando.
far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate. Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok,
Ragnarok.
destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Ok. Hela. É por ali? O que que tem aqui?
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs. Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
Está sozinho agora. Vamos lá. Então precisa achar o Ymir. Mais o sacrifício.
Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Oh shit. Ok. E aqui vai ter fight. Não dá pra interagir. O que tem aqui dentro? Caminho ali queimado. Eu acho que não é por ali, né? Eu acho. É porque... não sei. Tem mais nada. É pra cá.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Ok. Uma pedra aleatória aqui. Eu acho que eu tenho que ir por dentro da casa. Ali. Ok.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Bad thing.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Onde? Tá perto. Não é esse. Aí. Onde que é? Pai, aqui perto. Onde eu vou ter um R por aqui? Um R, um R. Eu acho que tem. Tá dentro, será? Vamos ver. Bem no chão, né? Nunca ia descobrir. Aí. Bom, eu vou pro portal ali. Cadê o portal? Aqui. Eu vou encerrar essa primeira hora aqui. A gente se vê na próxima. Até lá!